Welcome to another session by 1FL Studio where we review a variety of products for individuals that want to make informed decisions while buying products. Today's product is Moto X, the newest Motorola smartphone, the first one produced since it was acquired by Google. Most smartphones today have really similar characteristics, so in order to help the audience better understand the product being reviewed today, we will be focusing on the unique features of Moto X. Let's start with aesthetics. The Moto X has a unique design. In the back, it has a Kevlar cover that helps you forget about scratches. In the front, it has Corning Gorilla Glass. The Moto X has a unique curvy design on the back. It is thicker on one side and thinner on the other one. This design allows you to have perfect grip while holding the phone in your hands. It never slips out of your hand even when trying to reach any point on the 4.7-inch screen. One of the most notable features of the Moto X is the always-on microphone. It allows you to give instructions, retrieve information from internet, and some other cool activities. Let me give you an example on how it works. Okay, Google now. Show me the weather for today.
Today's forecast for Mexico City is 23 degrees with a chance of storm.
Let me show you another example. Okay, Google now. Set an alarm at 6:30 a.m.
Setting alarm.
As you can notice, it reacts really quick. The Moto X does not have any LED indicators on the front, as most smartphones do. LEDs were replaced by what is called active display. You can notice on the screen how information blinks on the display. This feature has different purposes. First, you don't need to push any button to see the time or pending notifications. Second, it saves a lot of battery. The phone remains off when you have it in your pocket or heads down. When you take it out, it only illuminates the necessary pixels to show the information. The active display also lets you have preview information on the notifications being previewed. For example, here I have notifications on calendar, email, and WhatsApp. If I want to see the notifications that are pending, I only slide up or down to see the information that I have pending. Sliding up takes you immediately to the application. Also, going back to the lock screen, you can see how can I have preview of the information, for example, my email, and you can also customize other applications to show you preview information. Sliding to the other side, you have access to the camera. The Moto X was designed to provide quick interaction with the user. For example, with a double twist, you can open the camera application even if the telephone is locked. With the camera open, you can start shooting immediately. You also can start recording video and at the same time take pictures. You can access the camera features just by sliding. You can preview your photos here, and you can access the zoom just by sliding up and down. On the performance side, the Moto X has 8 processors. Motorola calls this array the X8 architecture. It has a dual-core processor for the main processing unit, a quad-core for the graphics, and 2 low-consumption processors, one for the sensors and one for the microphone. The 8 processors are completed by 2 GB of RAM, LTE connectivity, Android 4.2.2, and a 2200 mAh battery that lets you use the telephone all day with a single charge. I do a lot of calls via Bluetooth, browse the internet, and use maps frequently, and I only charge the battery in the morning. Let me give you an example of the performance. You can switch back and forth the applications. You can have graphics immediately, and you have a really good response on the telephone. You can get this unit unlocked for around $700 in Amazon.com, but with a mobile data plan, you can get it for as low as $99. At this moment, there are phones with higher specifications such as Samsung S4 or Sony Xperia C, but they are also more expensive. For the array of features of the Moto X, it will be hard for you to find a phone for the price of the Moto X. There are as well some features that I will suggest for improvement. First, the 16 GB storage capacity in the smallest version. Second, it comes with Android 4.2.2 and not 4.3, and especially coming from Google. And third, the camera does not have a timer. In conclusion, if you are not planning to spend a lot of money and get a smartphone capable of interacting with you the best possible way, this is definitely a good choice. As a final note, I want to remind you that this is a neutral opinion and it's not sponsored by anyone. I wish you a great experience should you wish to acquire the Moto X.